Hello, people. How are you? So today we have an upper intermediate class, B2. We're going to talk about air travel. I know that probably all of you are really anxious about traveling again. Yes, I am, at least. Yeah, I really would like to travel to visit my family in Brazil. Yeah, to be able to bring my cats to Canada. Yeah, I don't know if you know, but I have 4 cats. We have 4 cats. Their names are Morgaine. Actually, let's start with the oldest. The oldest is Dexter. Yeah, he. I call him he because he's my son. Yeah, usually for animals we use it, but if the animal is yours, it's your pet, you can call it he or she. Okay, so he is the oldest. He's a Siamese. It's gray, so beautiful, has blue eyes, Dexter. And we call him Dexter because of that series Dexter. So his name is Dexter Morgan. Then we have the second oldest is Morgaine Le Fay. She has the name of one of the characters of King Arthur's history. Yeah, I don't know if you read that book, The Avalon Mist. It's a very nice collection about King Arthur and all that period, medieval period, castles. So one of the characters, she was like a witch, a sorceress. Yes, her name was Morgaine Le Fay. So our cat is Morgaine Le Fay, and she was adopted in a school. Yeah, a girl found her very. She had been born like maybe I think 1 week before this girl found her. So she brought Morgaine home, and of course she was just a foster mother to the cats. Yes, she used to adopt many cats and also try to find homes for the cats. So we found her online. Yes, we decided to adopt her. She's so cute, and she is what we call tortoise cat. Yeah, let me show you what is a tortoise cat. Just a second. Tortoise shell cat. Tortoise shell. Tortoise shell cat. Yeah, it's this kind of fur. Morgaine is like this. Oh, I miss Morgaine so much. Yeah, so she's like this. Yeah, you can see it's orange and black. This is what we call tortoise shell. And she has very green eyes. And what is a tortoise? Yeah, do you know? Tortoise? That is a tortoise, yeah? It's not really a turtle. It's like a jabuti, something like that. That's a tortoise, yeah? Tortoise. And then, of course, you can see, it's a little like orange and black. That's why this cat is called tortoise shell, because this is the shell of the tortoise. Yeah, so tortoise shell cat, right? So that's Morgaine. And then we have twins. Yeah, the youngest ones, Neo and Trinity. They're both black cats. Trinity, her eyes, they're a little more yellow than green. And Neo's eyes, they are kind of brownish green, something like that. And they're twins, they're black, and we decided to call them Trinity and Neo because of Matrix, that movie. But actually, Neo is so fat that his nickname is Gordo. Yeah. Okay, so I really miss them so much. I haven't seen my cats for 1 year and 2 months now. Yeah, but okay, so I am going out of the subject, all right? So we're going to talk about air travel in this lesson. especially vocabulary related to airport, this kind of things, the people in the airport, places in the airport, things you need to know about the airport. So, are you ready to go? Okay, B2 vocabulary. So remember, this is B2. So here we go. First of all, I miss going. Okay, when we travel, it's a little annoying sometimes because we have to wait a lot for the connections. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit stressful. But to tell you the truth, at this moment, I really miss going to an airport. Yeah, and stay there just waiting for a flight. So what is this, people? This is a terminal. Shua here and shua here. Terminal, terminal, terminal. You can see that here we don't say terminal, yeah? Terminal, terminal. E aqui nem aparece uma vogal, ó. Terminal, terminal. Okay, then, actually, when you think about terminal, you have two types of terminals. You have the arrivals terminal, arrivals, yeah, where the people are arriving at the airport, right? And we have the other terminal, which is the departures. Departures. This is where people are leaving, right? So in the arrivals terminal, people arrive. And in the departures terminal, people leave, all right? So arrivals, departures. Now, what's this, people? You can call this the collection of your bags, okay? So when you have all your bags and suitcases together, what is this? It's your luggage. Luggage. You can call them luggage or baggage. It doesn't matter. The two forms are correct. Luggage, baggage. Luggage, baggage. Same thing, all right? And remember, one very important detail. Luggage and baggage are both uncountable nouns. Uncountable. So you cannot say I have one baggage. You say I have one bag or I have one suitcase, but you cannot say I have one baggage. Okay, baggage and luggage are uncountable nouns. Don't forget that. Then, this is something you do at the airport. When you arrive at the airport, this is the first thing that you need to do. You need to go to this place. You go to the check-in. This is a noun, people. That's why we have the hyphen, okay? But you can also use this word as a verb. But when you use it as a verb, you don't have the hyphen. Okay, so remember this. So check-in, yeah? Check-in. This is a place in the airport, the check-in counter. Counter is the place where the person works. He stays behind the counter. You come to the check-in counter to do your check-in. Check-in. Then, of course, yeah, when you travel, actually, not all the time, yes, when you travel to another country, that means when you travel abroad, you need to take your passport with you. And what do you need to do? You need to go to the passport control. Passport control, right? Then here, this usually happens, you go to this place after you come back from a trip, yeah? When you arrive at the airport, before you leave the airport, before you get out of the airport, what do you need to do? You need to go to the customs to check if you have things to declare, yeah? So we know that if we buy things in another country, we need to declare those things that we bought in the airport, yeah? So the place where you do this is the customs, all right? So you go to the customs to declare the things that you have bought. And then you check if you need to pay taxes or if you have a kind of refund for the taxes you paid, this kind of things, all right? So this is where you need to go to deal with this kind of situation, customs. Then what is this? Air Canada is what? Air Canada is an airline, yeah, airline. And what about the people who work on an airplane? Oh, and pay attention to the preposition. On an airplane and not in an airplane. But the teacher, they are inside the plane. Yes, I know. But the correct preposition is on an airplane. So the people who work on an airplane, they are the crew. Crew, yeah? Crew is also what we call a group of people who work, for example, in a movie production, yeah? That's the crew of the movie, right? But here, in this context, yeah, the people who work on an airplane, right? They are the crew. And who are the people who are traveling on an airplane? They are the passengers. Passengers, right? The passengers. And this lady, she's part of the crew. Yeah, what does she do? She is the flight attendant. Flight attendant. And this guy here, he's also part of the crew. Who is he? He's the pilot. Oh, não é pilot, né? Pilot. Schwa. Pilot. Pilot. And what is this, people? This is a seat. Oh, it's a long vowel. It's not sit. Seat. So we sit on the seat. Seat. Okay, long E. Seat. And here, what is this? Oh, you can see the cities, the time, the terminal. Yeah, these are the flights. Yeah, flights. So you always have to pay attention to the flight board. Yeah, the boards where you have all the information about the flights. Remember, fly is a verb. The noun is flights. And here, look at the position of the airplane. What is the airplane doing? The airplane is taking off. Taking off. Taking off, all right? And then the opposite. Oh, now look at this. The airplane is not like this. The airplane is like this. What is this? The airplane is landing. Landing. Tell us in the comments here below. What part of the flight do you feel a little more afraid? In which part? In the taking off or in the landing? I think for me, the worst part is the landing. I don't know. I always have that sensation that, oh my God. Yeah, for me, the landing is the worst part, I guess. Then here, where do you pick up your luggage? Where do you go in the airport to pick up your luggage? You go to the baggage or luggage claim. Okay, here it can be either. In some In some airports, you will read baggage claim. In some airports, you will read luggage claim. You go to this place to claim your luggage, to pick up your luggage. Baggage claim. And this place, what is this place? The airport. Yeah, you go to the airport to take your flight or to pick up somebody who has arrived. Yeah, to take someone to the airport, right? Airport. And these are the gates, right? Gates. You go to the gates to get your flight to go somewhere, yeah? To take your flight and go somewhere. So let's go back to the first slide so we can practice the pronunciation a little bit more. Okay, so here we have the terminal. Did you watch that movie with Tom Hanks? The Terminal. It's a very nice movie, yeah? The Terminal. I think Tom Hanks really likes making movies related to flights and airplanes and etc. Yeah, there is this movie, The Terminal, which is really, really nice. And there is another one in which he is a pilot. I think is, my God, I don't remember the movie. Hudson River Landing. Yeah. Sully, yeah. The second movie is Sully. In this movie, he's a pilot. Yeah, he's a pilot, not a passenger. So it's a very nice movie, and it's based on a true story. Yeah. Some years ago, this pilot, he had to land the airplane on the Hudson River. So this is true. Yeah. And the other movie, it's a little older, I guess. The Terminal. And in that movie, he was a passenger. Yeah, passenger from Poland, Krakow. And he got stuck in the airport, in the terminal for immigration reasons, passport reasons, yeah, this kind of thing. So he had to stay in the terminal for a while. So these movies are really nice. I think you should take a look at them. Yeah, because they're pretty nice. Yeah, so just for you to remember. So we have the terminal with Tom Cruise, the terminal. He's a passenger. And we have Sully. Here in this movie, he is a pilot. Yeah, I think it's two good movies for you to watch. Okay, so let's continue. So, terminal. Let's go. Then we have arrivals. Oh, schwa here and schwa here. Arrivals. Departures. Luggage. Baggage. Check in. Passport. Control. Oh, we have a schwa here. Passport. Control. Customs. Airline. Crew. It's not crew, okay? Crew. Passengers. Flight attendant. Attendant. Flight attendant. Pilot. Seat. It's long, okay? It's not sit. Seat. Then we have the flights. Then, what is the airplane doing? The airplane is taking off. And here, the airplane is landing. landing. Where do you get your luggage or your baggage? You go to the baggage claim. Baggage claim. What is this? It's the airport. Airport. Then here we have the gates. All right? So thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to download this material and also take the quiz. And I'll see you soon in our next class. Bye-bye.